It's that time again. Time to talk money, finances, your debt, all of that. This week, we're specifically focusing on home equity. Dave Sant with Cyprus Credit Union. Hey, Dave, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. And let's talk. I know what home equity is, but I don't know if I understand the meanings of the loans and how they can be used for. So, first, let's start basic. What is home equity?
So home equity is the difference between what you own in your home and what your home's worth.
Mhm.
So let's say when you're buying a new home, if you put 20% down, you immediately have that 20% in equity. You can earn it either through paying down your loan. Every time you make a loan payment, you're earning a little more equity. Equity will also increase as the market value of a home increases, or you can earn what's called sweat equity, which is where you're making improvements to your home that increase the value of your home and therefore increase that gap between what you owe and what your property's worth.
And if somebody's a first time home buyer, having that 20% down is a big plus.
Absolutely, yeah. That can get rid of private mortgage insurance, which is just money you're paying. It's insurance that doesn't go to as any of your equity and can save you, $100 a month even.
Exactly. Well, that's a good place to start. Now let's talk about the loans and what they're used for.
Yeah, so you can take your equity in your home and you can use it to get loans. There's really two types of loans you'd look at, and there's a lot of different versions within terms. We'll just talk about the two main topics. The first is the home equity loan. Sometimes it's called a second mortgage. So this would just be a lump sum of money that you're getting based on that equity that you have. So this is a great solution if, let's say, you're finishing a basement and I'm going to need $40,000 to finish my basement. You'd get that loan and then you'd pay it off with monthly payments over time. It's usually a fixed rate, so you know exactly what that payment's going to be. You know exactly when it's going to be paid off, and it works very similar to your auto loan or even your mortgage.
Right.
Now, the second option is that home equity line of credit. This works similar to a Visa card, where you would get that amount of money you'd need. You could get that same 40,000, but instead of you having all the money up front, it would sit there on a line of credit. And you would be able to go in and tap into that anytime you need the funds. So this would be a good solution if, let's say, you were doing some remodels, but you're going to do it over a long space of time. You didn't really know how quickly you were going to tackle everything. So you knew you were going to need, I'm going to paint. You needed to paint the house at this point. Then I'm going to do, cupboards at this point. I'm going to do counters at this time. So you'd be able to sit down and really tackle it piece by piece and then pay it down. And then, so it's great for those smaller projects.
I like that. And I feel like a ton of people right now are remodeling their house. We've all been stuck in our homes and we're like, what can I redo? Or I want to finish the basement. So this is a great time to maybe get that home equity loan.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Another great solution with a home equity loan would be, home equity line of credit is if you have credit cards out there. A lot of times people might not think about this for managing their debt, but that home equity line of credit, again, it works just like a credit card. So if you have credit card debt, 10, 12, even 18%, you could refinance your home equity line of credit, which, right now it's based on prime. It's like 4%. So it'd be a great place for you to take that money, pay down debt, just as long as you're not too reliant on that debt.
Exactly. Very good information. Dave, where can they go for more info?
At cyprusu.com, we have mortgage specialists who can help you answer any questions you have.
Hey, thanks for teaching me so much every week. I appreciate it, Dave.
It's always great to talk to you.
See ya.